Whether you guys realize it or not, by doing this, you're killing yourselves.
This skateboard shit is good. It's been around for so many years. I'm just so happy that it's finally getting the attention it deserves. Because it's a real sport, and it does need to be in the Olympics. Because people go hard for it.
Yeah, no, we'll get it there. As I'm basically creating a universe of brands and media to where you just, whether it's skate brands or other television shows or other apparel business or accessories lines, whatever it is, building an entire world where you just keep launching brands.
There's so much more than what the public sees. Yeah. You know, they see what they see on TV.
The way they're exposed to it is through Mountain Dew commercials.
And every little thing has a skateboarder now. Like you see a deodorant stick, there's like a little skateboarder on there.
You don't have to be a skateboarder to skate anymore, and that's what's cool.
You talk about it as an art form. I talk about it as if it's painting or ballet or poetry or, you know.
It's an addiction, you know what I mean? And it's fun, and it's like...
For goodness sake, remind yourselves it was complete, originated and carried forward by young people themselves. Any kind of games there are all adult dominated. They had adult rules.
The park's the only place we're allowed to skate.
Yeah, you skate in a residential district on the sidewalk, around your house and stuff. You can't skate in a school, business district, shopping center, library, civic center.
I started skateboarding, man, and it was like this blessing, and then to go out, you know, 2 days after Christmas, after getting my first skateboard, and get beat up by a cop for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like the actual like physical abuse. It wasn't that he was physical with me that was like scary or threatening to me. It was how angry he was. You know, like he was like foaming at the mouth angry, like eyes like so intense, and his face beat red, and he's just screaming at me, and he's not hitting me, but he's holding me so tightly, so hard, you know, in such a threatening manner. I mean, it scared me really bad. And so he throws me around pretty good, screaming at me, and my friends are kind of close, and he makes them leave, and he makes them, you know, run up. They run further away, but they're still kind of lurking, like, leave them alone. They're really scared and upset. You know, they don't understand what's happening. He opens up the back of his car and he throws me on the back seat, and I'm like, what? Am I under arrest? Like, what's happening? I don't even understand. And he like takes out a little notepad. He says, "What's your name?" He takes my name. "Where do you live? What's your phone number?" So I give him all this information. Like, okay. He's like, "All right, get out of here." So what happened and why? Like, I don't understand, you know? And I remember I just turned around and I looked at him, I picked my skateboard up, and I started screaming, "Ah!" And he's looking at me like, whoa, like, what's the matter with this kid, you know? I took my board and started smashing myself in the head with it. I guess it was like, the only way I can express to him, like, how fucked up I felt. Like, you fucked me up, man. Like, why'd you do that? Like, why did you do that to me? Like, how dare you fucking do that to me? Just bawling tears, so fucking angry. And I get home and my parents are like, what the hell happened to you? And I tell them what happened. And my mom freaks out. She calls the police department, calls a lawyer, all this crap. Lawyer basically, in the end, the lawyer tells us, like, you know, there's really nothing you can be able to do, accept it for what it was. You know, tell your kid not to skateboard, you know? Tell him not to go out and cause any more trouble. Yeah. So my mom and I go down to the police department a couple days later, and we meet this officer. And he walks up, takes his hat off. "Ma'am, you know, very sorry about what happened. I was just very upset. You know, these kids are out on the streets this time of night. Anything could happen. And you know, I asked them to leave, and you know, they didn't leave in a proper manner. They were, you know, being disrespectful to me. And I just thought, like, you know, it was this moment where I had to teach these kids a lesson and make them understand that, you know, they have to respect authority, and that they have no business being on the streets doing this at any hour, you know." And my mom was like, "Okay, that's okay." You know, and he turns to me, "Son," gets down on one knee, you know, "very sorry about this, you know, I hope you accept my apology." Okay, whatever, man, you know, shake his hand. So stupid. A couple years later, I'm skating at another shopping center. Actually, I was living in California. I was living in Huntington Beach at the time. I was visiting my folks in Jersey. I was a sponsored pro, you know, the whole deal now. And I'm back. I'm just skating by myself late at night at the shopping center. And this cop car rolls up and just stops and looks at me. And I'm just waiting for the cop to roll the window down and tell me to leave. So I'm just standing there. And he never does anything. So I walk the 10 feet from where I am to where he is. And I just look in the window and he rolls the window down and he goes, "Yeah?" I go, "Do I have to leave?" And he goes, "No, it's fine. Just stay away from the storefronts. You know, we don't want any broken windows or anything." Okay, sounds fair. You know, cop rolls on. I can still see his taillights in the distance, and another cop car pulls in. This cop rolls the window down immediately. "Get the fuck out of here!" I go, "Excuse me?" I go, "That officer right there, you can still see his taillights, told me it was okay if I skated here as long as I stay away from the storefronts. I'm telling you something fucking different. Get the fuck out of here!" I go, "Okay." And I look at him, and he looks at me, he goes, "I know you?" I go, "Yeah, man, you know me." He goes, "You're that little punk ass bitch. Had to fucking come crying with your mommy down in the police department because I slapped your ass around." I was like, "Yeah, that's me, man." Door opens, him and his partner get out, walk around, get in front of me. "How old are you now, man?" 17. 17. Big man now, huh? Big man. Tell you what, punk. You come and see me when you're 18, I'll kick your fucking ass again. I go, "Okay, man, that's cool." You know, just walk off, get in the car, and drive off, you know. Just like, holy shit, that fucking happened, you know what I mean? Like,